Okay, howdy people. It's a real windy day here, but I thought I'd come out and do one anyway. Got one of these Morugas, chocolate Moruga from Sean. Really cool shape to it. Yeah. Really got a strong smell to it. Just missing the top here, the stem, so it's just a little bit soft on top, but yeah, that should be fine. Oh man, I know these are hot. Okay. Super floral, really perfumey and already in the back of the throat. One thing I noticed, right in the back of the throat, heaps of small seeds have grown into pods in there. I could feel about 4 or 5 of them, little pods already grown. Yeah, nothing up the front of my mouth. It's all right in that collar in the back of the throat already. Real quick to come on. Maybe just a little bit on the front of my lips, but yeah, right in the back of the throat. But I think that's probably had, you know, just as much as any flavour that I've had. You know, it was still sweet, but very earthy. Really musty, fantastic sort of thing you'd want for powders. I mean, that burn is just right on point. Plenty of drool. Just a little bit on the front of the lips though, and it's intense, but it's just right on the front of my lips. Tongue's not so bad. There's nothing on the side or underneath my tongue, but you know, at the back, at the top of my throat, that's really where it's just sitting. You know, I've decided that, Sean, where you live, mate, you must have optimum growing conditions. Every pod that you've given me has been flavour, heat, and size and shape. I mean, every time. Yeah, the heat's just working its way now down my tongue, sort of just going across the top and to the front of my tongue. Yeah, it's not exactly what I would put on. You know, it wouldn't go in it'd be nice as a sauce, you know, with some other things with it, but you know, it's not the sort of thing that I would make into a sauce. You know, if I was to crush it up and put it on a steak or something like that, I'm not sure that would be the way to go. For me, powders. It's got the heat for powders. Absolutely. It's not a salad one. Okay, now it's sort of leaving the back of my throat, and it's making its way to the front. It's a really interesting burn. I've done a review of a couple of chocolate Morugas, and to be honest, they've all been a little bit different from each other. But you know, one thing's consistent: they're all really hot, real heat. A little bit of ice sweat. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Not as intense. Absolutely up there, 9 out of 10 heat, but you know, I was expecting it to really attack the back of my throat a lot more. The last one I had did that, and and it lasted for a long time as well. This one is sort of moving around the mouth a lot more. It's attacking, but it's not that blistering heat in the back of the throat. Even my lips have died down a little bit now. Yeah. You know, the Devil's Brain powder with this powder, maybe a Reaper powder as well, combo like that, diabolical. As I'm breathing in, it's still tracking. I can feel that heat going down into my lungs. Didn't, you know, I was going to say it didn't have a lot of seeds, but to be honest, you know, quite a few of those seeds did feel like they'd formed into pods in there. That gave it a bit of a strange texture, but since I've been making my powders without seeds, I've been finding the flavours a little bit better. That's just me. I like to keep the seeds in there and take them out at the end so that I'm getting as much of the heat out of there as I can. You know, keeping all the placenta as much as possible. And sieving them out afterwards is the way I've been doing it lately. But yeah, this would be great for powder. Absolutely fantastic. All right, I won't go too long today. Heat's still there, maybe dying a little bit. I've got a feeling it'll probably stay on for another few minutes, but out of 10, definite 9 out of 10. Chocolate Moruga. All right, people, have a great day. Catch you later.